everybody, I'm Glendiemer, and this is Grand-Am Before the Green. We're 4 rounds into the 2013 Grand-Am road racing season, and there's been lots of great racing and even more to come. Before we get to the racing, let's talk about what's going on off the track. Before the Rolex 24, nearly 90 drivers and team members took some time to visit Grand-Am's official charity, Camp Boggy Creek. The Grand-Am drivers and teams that made the trip to Boggy Creek played some mini golf, shot bows and arrows, and raised money to support the kids. Camp Boggy Creek, an hour from Daytona, is a year-round camp that serves children from throughout Florida with serious illnesses such as heart disease, cancer, lung disease, even transplants. The camp is a getaway for the kids to have fun and forget they have what they have at no cost to their families. The Grand-Am community has raised enough money to send more than 600 kids to camp to date.
If you just get to Camp Boggy Creek, you'll realize what a special place it is. And you know, there's people in Grand-Am that have been there, quite a few actually, but it's just about getting them there when the kids are there and seeing the camp in full effect. And if it does, it literally will change your life and warm your heart. And so we want to get more people out there.
To just be part of a community, and that's all about loving and letting the kids be in their authentic selves, and it just raises your spirits, it warms your heart. So I feel like when I leave Boggy Creek, I've gotten just as much from volunteering as I've given to the kids.
Some of the drivers will return to Camp Boggy Creek this fall to volunteer for a retreat weekend with campers and their families. The Grand-Am family is doing great work off the track, but let's get to the on-track action. The green flag flies again for the Rolex Sports Car Series on June 1st at Belle Isle. The time off has only ratcheted up the team's intensity to find ways for their cars to go faster and improve their spots in the championship standings. They're reviewing the data and setups to see what worked and what they can do better for the rest of the season. In the Daytona prototype class, the 01 BMW Riley of Chip Ganassi Racing with Felix Sabates has the early edge. The team also knows it guarantees them nothing. The 99 Red Dragon of Gainesco, Bob Stallings Racing, is looking forward to the challenge of overtaking the leaders. It's been battling the 01 since the green flag flew at Daytona and is the only team to have 3 straight podium finishes. It won the pole a year ago in Detroit, and the team will be looking forward to coming to Belle Isle and charging the checkers. The black and orange colors of the number 10 from Wayne Taylor Racing is also prepping for better results in June. Right now, the team is in 3rd place, but without the struggles at the Circuit of the Americas and at Road Atlanta, the team believes it would be leading the point standings. In other words, they're looking forward to Detroit and the rest of the races in June to prove that point. And what a battle is going on in the GT class. Just 11 points separate the top 6 teams. Leading the way is the red 63 Ferrari 458 from Scuderia Corsa. Consistency has been the key, with 3 top 4 finishes in the 4 races. Just a single point behind is the number 44 Magnus Racing Porsche GT3. While it has been consistent like the 63, it has 1 less podium finish and are looking forward to this June stretch to take over the top spot. Then there's the number 57 Chevy Camaro GTR of Stevenson Motorsports. It is the hottest team in GT with back-to-back wins. With momentum on their side, they can't wait to get to Detroit and continue to put the pressure on the top 2 teams. And in the GX class, the number 38 Porsche Cayman of BGB Motorsports leads the way. But they're not feeling comfortable because the Skyactiv D clean diesel Mazda 6s are picking up speed and consistency. One of those is the 00 from the Visit Florida Racing Speed Source team. It took the checkers at Road Atlanta, the first win for a diesel in Grand-Am competition and for Mazda in the GX class. In the Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge, the competition is fierce, and on any given weekend, any team could be in victory lane or out of the top 10. Rum Bum Racing holds on to its skinny points lead after its worst finish of the season at Road Atlanta. Waiting to pounce is Stevenson Motorsports. It has back-to-back podium finishes, and just like in the Rolex Series GT class, it is ready to challenge for the overall lead. Also, don't count out Multimatic Motorsports' Aston Martins. They are gaining momentum and are ready to take the next step and get to victory lane. In ST, it's anybody's classic battle. 5 teams within 10 points of the lead. Burton Racing leads the standings after winning at Road Atlanta. But Compass 360 Racing's number 75 car is nipping at its heels, just 3 points behind, and is hungry to regain that points lead. Just one more point back is i-MOTO's number 31 car, the 2012 ST champion. Never count out the defending champion. It knows how to win and is looking forward to proving that in June. So get ready for some heated battles in GS and ST at Mid-Ohio. That sets the table for the busiest month on the Grand-Am schedule. June. There are 3 events in 5 weekends. Belle Isle, Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course, and finally, the 6-hour race at Watkins Glen International, host to the second round of the North American Endurance Championship presented by VisitFlorida.com. The engines roar to life on June 1st with a Chevrolet Grand-Am Detroit 200. The track at Belle Isle has been reconfigured and is just a little bit longer, 0.2 of a mile to be exact. Some sections have been repaved, so there should be more passing opportunities, leading to an even more exciting race. If you can't get to the Motor City, you can catch it on speed at 5 o'clock Eastern. So if you love Grand-Am road racing, June is your month. With 3 events and 5 races on speed in 6 weeks, there'll be no shortage of great racing. And if you missed any of the action, you can catch the highlights right here on GRAND-AMvids.com. I'm Glenn Deemer, and this has been Grand-Am Before the Green.